Pledge is going to be led by Gracie McWilliams. The lines over there.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. With the flag of the state of Mexico, this is a symbol of perfect friendship among the United cultures.
Well, thank you.
Okay, so. All right, item number 3, consideration to adopt. Oh wait, they call me some. Oops.
Yes.
Yes.
Hey, so it's Keith Corley.
Yep, how you guys doing?
We're good. We already did the pledge, so we're on item number 3, consideration to adopt the agenda.
Mr. President, I recommend the board approve the agenda as written.
Okay, can I get a motion?
Motion. Second, Audra Stradling.
Okay, a roll call vote. Ms. McWilliams.
Aye.
Ms. Maxwell.
Here.
Ms. Corley.
Aye.
Aye. Ms. Stradling.
Aye.
Item number 4, Board of Education, action item acceptance of the resignation of District 1 school board member.
Mr. President, I recommend the board approve the resignation of District 1 school board member as presented.
Can I get a motion?
So moved, Audra Stradling.
Second.
I will second, Williams.
And roll call vote. Ms. McWilliams.
Aye.
Ms. Maxwell.
Aye.
Mr. Corley. Aye. Ms. Stradling.
Aye.
All right, discussion of timelines to fill District 1 school board vacancy. Lisa, I did not email this to you, but I will.
Okay.
So we're going to open.
Just read it down.
I know. Well, we've already done 1 and 2. So number 3 is identifying vet candidates vetting and interviewing. They will apply with a letter of interest and resume to Chris Pash at fms.k12.nm.us by March 9th. Mr. Pash will forward all candidates' letter of interest and resume to the board so that we can be going over them. If we end up getting a whole bunch, we'll have to narrow it down to probably the top 2 or 3. Which one do we want to go with?
Yeah.
Do you care?
What's that?
How many do we want to interview?
I don't know, just how many you want to limit it to exactly?
Yes, what I'm asking.
4.
I will tell you, we typically in our positions, depending, and it all depends on, but it's typically narrow it down to 3. If it's a high number, if it's not 2, I mean, it all depends on how many you want. So if we get a big number, maybe we can make a recommendation that you should interview 2, 3, or 4. And you guys can also check.
Okay.
What do you think?
I'm fine. with
I would
3.
base it on the resumes that personally on, get people's letter of interest.
Right. If we see like there's 4 or 5 really highly qualified that we would love to, but I think we'll
Right.
dream big.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's dream big. And then the board will interview and appoint the new member on the March 11th school board meeting. And then the formal offer, I mean, at that point, it's offered to them that day.
Yeah, and then we'll swear them in.
Okay.
Explain the timeline, when do we have to choose?
You have 45 days from today.
Okay.
So if we get a big number or you don't get enough and it doesn't happen on March 11th, we can have a special board meeting within that 45 days after the March
Okay.
11th day to have to do this if something happens. The only thing is if we go past 45, then the public education department will take over and appoint somebody for it.
Yeah, what's the 45 days from today? That would be.
It'll be like, almost the end of April, right?
Do we wouldn't count spring break, would you?
No, it's just business days. I think Mr. Deal might figure it out to be like April 9th, somewhere in that area.
Oh, so there would be,
You don't count spring break.
okay.
No, it's Monday through Friday and then, okay, yeah.
On days that
So, because I was counting spring break within there. Okay.
I'm hopeful that you can interview during the work session on the 11th, very similar to the last time we did this process, to ask the questions and then somebody can make a recommendation. You guys can vote.
Sounds good. So we'll still be in our time frame.
Yeah. So, what I have, and I'll share with you, separately, is the 10 questions that we asked last time. And then on the back of this is other questions that were asked. So I'll ask you to say yay or nay, or if you want to change questions. Mr. Pash will send it to you and you individually can give him recommendation. You want to narrow it to less than 10?
So did we all contribute?
You did.
Was that how?
Yep. These were all questions that were submitted. And then you narrowed it down to 10 last time.
Okay.
So can we submit our own questions?
So he'll provide this to you individually or as one, but you respond back individually with your recommendation.
Lisa, did you hear all that?
I did, Jeremy. There is no quiet place here.
Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, if you have
But I
questions.
did hear it. I did hear it.
Good. All right.
Any other discussion on that?
Nope.
Good, okay.
Is this me that calls us into,
Executive session?
or you're doing it?
Either way.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Moving on to the next item, executive session, Mr. President, pursuant to NMSA 1978, section 10-15-1, H2, I recommend the board move into closed session to discuss the disposal of school property.
Can I get a motion?
I don't want to before you.
Go ahead, Lisa.
Lisa, you want a second?
I'll second that motion.
Roll call vote, Ms. McWilliams,
I.
Ms. Maxwell,
Aye.
Mr. Corley, aye, Ms. Stradlin.
Aye.
All right. meeting in accordance with the New Mexico Open Meetings Act. Action item A, delegate authority to superintendent to dispose of the school district property. I recommend that the board approve the delegation authority to the superintendent to dispose of the school district property as presented. Can I get a motion?
So moved.
I make that. Oh. Go ahead, Lisa.
Second,
Okay.
Andra Stratton.
roll call vote, Ms. McWilliams,
Right.
Ms. Maxwell,
I,
Corley, aye, Ms. Stradling.
Aye.
Motion to adjourn,
Motion. Wait.
seconded by,
Andra.
roll call vote, Ms. McWilliams.
Aye.
Ms. Maxwell,
I.
Mr. Corley, aye, Ms. Stradling.
Aye.
Meeting adjourned at 5:15. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you.